Alrighty folks, we're just going to do a quick garden update here. Last week we showed you we finally got our cucumbers planted. They're coming up pretty good. Now, one of our subscribers asked about the weed fabric, about if it kept the weeds from coming up through and everything. Every now and then you have something little like that there where you drove the hole down through it. And also another tip, you see the cucumbers, if you get any dirt on top of it, like right here, it will actually, if there's any weed seed in there, you can see, but it ain't nothing to pull up. Throw it up out of there. This in here, I don't know how it got washed all the way to the side of the hole. Squash coming up good. Hopefully nothing happens this week. We'll get our tomatoes planted. Down here you can see the beans. Over here is our bush beans. And then over here is going to be our pole beans. They're a little bit thin right up through here. I don't know what, but we've already got ours and Mom and Dad's over the hill there. Something is already starting to eat on the beans. So you can tell it's going to be one of them years. And you can see it's easy to pull the weeds up out of there if you get any. Ah, gracious, there's some morning glory. But I think it's going to work out pretty good, folks. Now, the other morning, last weekend, I guess it was, it absolutely, we got 2.5, 3 inches of rain overnight there, and was raining into the morning. We dug these ditches. We had already planned ahead and had the ditches. Yeah. We just had to come clean them out just a little bit. It worked pretty good, folks, about draining the water out of there, because there was water coming. This clay soil, it really holds the water. It'll get down so low and then it won't let it go no further. It just ponds up. So I think that's going to work out pretty good for us. And over there you can see we put the plastic on the caterpillar tunnel. I believe we'd already had showed yins that. But inside there is where we'll be planting the tomatoes. And it's supposed to be here hopefully tomorrow, and we're going to try to fix it. On this upper end up here, we are going to put some wiggle wire and fasten the plastic to that to where it'll be opened on that end there. We're going to give it a try and see, and we may actually fix ends on that. Everything that we're doing, we're trying to look towards future use to make it easier for the following year. It's what our goal is anyway. So next year, hopefully what we can do, like these here, what we'll do, we'll probably add just a little bit more to it. The soil here and over here, and we'll see how this does for us. We may actually fix another couple things of beans. We've got corn planted all in this section here now. We finally got that done yesterday. We planted 2 rows over there. It's coming up. And then on the far side of the caterpillar tunnel, we've got some corn planted, about 1/3 of that patch. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to put in the rest of that. And we actually may, down there on the lower end, we may plant something down there this year. But Daniel's wanting to tell you something here he'd bought last year. And I'm gonna, while he's doing that, I'm gonna get a little bit of 7 dust fixed up and come through here, and or liquid 7. I don't know if we got any 7 dust left or not, but we'll let him talk about what he's going to there, and I'll join up with you again here in just a few minutes.
Alrighty folks, last year Lowe's had a good deal. I think it's called Craftsman Days. They're having that again this year. You can either buy a leaf blower, a weed trimmer, and a battery starter pack. Last year I got the leaf blower. It's done real good for me. And the deal was there, if you buy that, you would get 1 tool. It don't come with the battery. I got a little list here pulled off here. Let's see. Last year I got the jigsaw, but this year you can either get the reciprocating saw, the oscillating saw, the circular saw, the orbital sander, a hand vacuum, a grinder, or the jigsaw. Or you can get a power filer, a tire inflator, a ratchet, or a mosquito repellent. I don't know how Craftsman has a mosquito repellent, but yeah, I thought I'd let you know here. I believe the deal will end on July 10th, and right now it's going on from May 2nd all the way to July 10th. That'd be a good thing for somebody for Father's Day, or just to go even buy it. But I wanted to let you know there. It's a pretty good deal. I thought you should know about it. I seen it on TV the other day. I thought, well, that'd be good for y'all to know. Alright, I'm going to hand it back off over to Dad. See you in a few minutes.
Alrighty folks, this is what tomatoes we're down to. We've got still a couple more people that we've promised tomatoes to there, and we've got to get ours planted. But there you can see. And let me take you out here and I'll show you the tater patch. Let's walk out here and we'll take a look at it. We'll have to go up there and check on them goats in a little bit. Oh. There went a groundhog. Really need to come through and mow the grass and till that up a little bit in between the rows there. But you can see the taters. They're growing good. We got vines anyway. But I'll work on that this week coming up. But no, I'm just glad we was able to finally get some stuff planted, and hopefully you see the skies up there. It's coming again here a little bit. We still got some fields of hay we've got to get done over there in Mom and Dad's garden. But folks, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed week. Take care, stay safe, and we'll be seeing you Wednesday, Lord willing. God bless.